Honorable Louis Seck, the Minister of Renewable Energy from Senegal, friends and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of ENERGIA International Network on Gender and Sustainable Energy, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you here in the Netherlands to this international conference, Bridging the Gap of Development Effectiveness in the Energy Sector, Our Policy and Practitioners Meet. With two of the Millennium Development Goals focusing on issues of women, attention to gender has emerged as a recurrent issue in development discourse. Concurrently, as we know, energy is increasingly being referred to as the missing MDG that also influences how countries perform on sustainable human development. When we look more closely at the nexus between gender and energy, there is concrete and conclusive evidence that in planning and implementing energy access, greater attention to gender equality is smart economics and contributes to development effectiveness as a whole. Not surprisingly, therefore, gender has emerged as a central theme in the 2012 International Year for Sustainable Energy for All, designated by the United Nations Gender Assembly in recognition of the importance of energy access for supporting the achievements of all the MDGs. ENERGIA is a member of the Sustainable Energy for All Practitioners Network and is pleased to host this event as part of the processes being taken up by civil society organizations to prepare for 2012. The Practitioners Meet, supported by CEDA, is aimed at informing decision makers as well as our development partners about strategies to integrate gender concerns in energy policies and programs in a more systematic and cost-effective manner. As some of our members present today will recall, when ENERGIA first hosted a similar event in 2000, the array of participants was quite different. It was mostly NGOs that were members of ENERGIA. What we see today, as our chair has just announced, is that we have members from 36 countries. Governments represented from, developing country governments represented from 8 different countries. We have electricity utilities, private sector, multilateral organizations, donor agencies, and of course the NGOs, all working on gender and energy issues. This is truly reflective of how far we have come. Since its establishment in 1995, ENERGIA has been proud to connect over 4,000 members across the world and to have an active presence in 22 countries in Asia and Africa. Starting with building awareness and the credibility for gender and energy issues in international development agenda, ENERGIA has focused its attention in more recent years to support national and regional efforts to mainstream gender into energy policy projects and markets. This Policy and Practitioners Meet is held at a time when ENERGIA is moving from its 4-year implementation cycle into its next implementation and planning cycle in 2012. Our expectation is that the wealth of experiences that will be presented over the next 2 days will showcase for us best practice that we can take forward, and equally important, the challenges that we should pay attention to. We hope that this will be a fruitful and productive event for all our partners and look forward to engaging with you over the next 2 days. Thank you very much.